With months left in this flu season, doctors are stressing it's never too late to get the shot, and it can help with some symptoms. And Karina, there's been some questions now about just how effective that flu shot really is.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago we were talking about the flu shot only being 10% effective. Well, now you've probably heard that number is up to 30%. So a lot of people are wondering, why the sudden increase, and is it even worth getting?
The 10% was actually not our flu shot. I think that was really confusing for a lot of people.
Turns out that 10% was based on the effectiveness of the flu vaccine in Australia. Their flu season hits when we are in the middle of our summer. And this year, we happened to pick the same vaccine they used, where the predominant circulating flu strain was the very aggressive H3N2.
I and a lot of other infectious disease doctors did caution people we don't actually know the effectiveness of our vaccine because you can't say that at the beginning of the season because we don't know what strains are going to circulate. It does appear that H3N2 is dominating our flu season, much like it did in Australia.
But Dr. Amy Edwards with University Hospital says our vaccine seems to be providing a little more effectiveness here in the Northern Hemisphere. 30%. It's still early in the season, so that number could change.
What we mean by 30% effective is that if 100 people were going to get the flu, but instead they got vaccinated, then only 70 people would get the flu.
And Dr. Edwards says even if it doesn't stop you from getting the flu, the vaccine is still worth getting. Not only does it make you less contagious, it can also reduce the severity of the illness.
Let's say you were going to get admitted to the hospital. Now with the flu vaccine, maybe you could stay at home and fight it out at home. Or maybe instead of being sick for 2 weeks, maybe you'll only be sick for 5 or 6 days. It can help prevent encephalitis, pneumonia.
We've also been talking about doctors recommending sick people stay away from the hospital to keep germs from spreading. But Dr. Edwards says if you're having trouble breathing or drinking fluids, definitely reach out to your doctor right away.